Hello everyone, my name is David. Thank you for joining me today. This is the question and answer videos that I do every single Monday. I'm answering people's questions from the last question and answer video, which was last Monday. Any questions you guys have, please go down below into the comment section. Ask me anything you want and I'll answer them next Monday. Welcome new subscribers. Channel's growing great. Thank you. Welcome everybody. Thank you for subscribing. Please ask me any questions you want. I'll try to give you any kind of information that I have. Thank you. Also, like I just explained how it works, please know that I miss people's questions sometimes. Sometimes I read them wrong, get them wrong, not answer them very clearly, things like this. Please feel free to just ask me again, okay? As you know, this is recorded. Sometimes I don't record this on Monday right before I air them. So sometimes people ask me questions on Monday and I miss them, things like that. So just ask me again, guys, please. I encourage that. All I ask, if you guys ask questions, please leave your locations. Myself and a lot of other people like to know where you guys are from. Make us feel a little connected here, like a little community, okay? So just tell us where you are. You can be general. And I want to thank you to Willa very much. Hi, Willa. Thank you so much for your donation and always being so supportive to this channel. You've been a great contributor to this channel for a long time now. Thank you, Willa. I really appreciate you. And I always like to try and give recommendations every week now. Sometimes channels, books, things like this, readings. Today I'm going to recommend another book by Dr. Robert Hare, H-A-R-E. He's a professor in psychology, world-renowned expert in psychopathy. And this book is called Without Conscience, The Disturbing World of Psychopaths Amongst Us. And I think it's a great book. He is definitely an expert, has a lot to offer in the field. And he specializes, well, how I found him is specializing in cults, which I think is pretty interesting. And last thing I want to bring up is something I talk about every now and then. I try to support, and I hope that you guys will support it as well. It's called Shane's Law Petition. For those of you who don't know what it is, Shane was a man who was a victim of a nasty narcissistic smear campaign, and it went on for a very long time. It was very intrusive for him and his wife, and Shane couldn't find any help at all, and he ended up taking his own life. And someone very kind, to make sure that he does not die in vain, started a petition to hopefully start a law to help fight some of this public smearing. If you guys could, it'd be so great. All you have to do is follow the link down below in the description box. It says Shane's Law Description. It'll take you to the website where you can just simply sign your name, and it'll just be one more step in help fighting and combating some of this nasty social aggression and aggressiveness. Okay, so thank you guys for that. I appreciate you very much. And let's get started with the questions. First one is from Lewis. David, hello. It's been some time, more than a year ago. Hello. I feel really attracted to girls that exhibit behaviors like breadcrumbing to me, or girls that extract supply from me. But what bothers me is that girls that seem normal, I don't feel the same way as them. I'm probably emotionally vulnerable right now. I just want to be brave enough to come forward and say these things. If my question doesn't get featured, it's fine. And that's nice. That's good. That's good to be open. That's how we learn, right? That's how we try to look at ourselves and examine and see what's going on. And if I can add something general, you know, we tend to attract people similar to us. We tend to be attracted to people like us. We naturally, as human beings, do that. That's why you'll see segregation, stuff like this. So, you know, if you're attracting unhealthy people, you might not be very healthy right now. That tends to be the deal. And we tend to, if we date what we believe, what we know are healthy people, and we don't like them and we don't really relate to them very well, we may not be very healthy ourselves. You are in a vulnerable state right now. I would be careful dating. Okay, hope that helps. Thank you. Next question is from Christina. Hello. What to do in a full process of smearing campaign from my ex? We work in the same place, and it seems that people around started to make fun of me. They are disrespectful. You often react with lots of temper. So, Christina, I talk about smear campaigns a lot. I'm a big person who's just very against this kinds of stuff. Not just a victim myself, but I've witnessed so many people being victimized. It's nasty, and it's really decaying society as the internet grows. I made many videos, so please go down below and in my list of videos and watch some of these things. I'm on smear campaigns, and I talk about this a lot in Q&As, but believe it or not, Christina, and I know this is very, very, very tough, but what do? Like, how do you react? You don't do anything. That's what they're trying to do. A smear campaign typically is by somebody who can't control you, so they're trying to control the people around you. People that buy into this stuff are not healthy. Trust me. People that want to sit there and pick sides and fight and stuff like this, they're not healthy. Okay? Most of society does not enjoy these things, so just stay out of it. You can't control it. Don't do anything. What you can do for yourself, though, and not react, but what you can do is find support, and you need to, Christina. We've got to counter these things with people that like us saying good things to us. You know, for the people that don't like us saying bad things to us, okay? And you can concentrate on either one you want. You can focus on either one you want. You can look at and listen and believe either one, Christina. You know, but I would pick one and pick the better one. Okay, pick the healthier one. Okay, good luck. I know they're just horrible. They really are, Christina. I'm going to do more videos about smear campaigns. I have some more ideas on them. Okay, thank you. Lucid Dreams. How do we get help, life coach, or proper therapy when it's often misdiagnosed? Complex PTSD, etc. And this is a loaded question. You have other things to ask me. But so how do you get proper therapy and help when it's often misdiagnosed? That's a good question. That's hard for me to answer. Best thing I can say is find somebody who specializes in what you're looking for. Okay? So you're looking to get, and you said, you know, properly diagnosed. So we go and find some of this information out ourselves. CPTSD is fairly new in psychology, I believe. You know, it's not, I don't believe complex PTSD is in the DSM. But therapists, some are aware of this. I've heard of some people being diagnosed with this by therapists. You know, inform yourself. Find out what you need help in, what you're interested in. You know, a lot of this stuff is stuff like attachment, childhood attachment trauma, right? You know, complex PTSD, what is that? That's post-stress. Find out, you know, people that specialize in post-stress and trauma, okay? Relationships, abuse, things like this, you know? You could feel free to ask your professional before you hire them, okay? Good luck. And again, guys, I just want to keep reminding you, please tell us your locations. Please, please, please tell us where you're at. Thank you. So this is from PMP. Tell me why a narc would use a supply or multiple supply for monetary gain. He has a successful career. The women supply are just as successful in their careers. The narc is also married. So, you know, this is what we talk about, constantly seeking attention. And I think the theme, after I read some of these questions before, the theme of this Q&A really is about what do people put importance on? And it seems like it tends to be one or the other. People tend to put importance on emotional connection in interpersonal relationships, or people tend to put importance on status relationships, shallow things, monetary things. Does that make sense? And it tends to be one or the other that people put the importance in. So he doesn't put very importance on, I bet he doesn't emotionally connect with anybody. Needs constantly seeking attention because he never gets what he actually needs. So this is obviously feeding ego, things like this, very low self-esteem. Okay? I hope that makes sense. If not, just ask me more questions. Thank you. Bex from New Zealand. Hello, Bex. I've been following your channel since March of 2016. I think your channel was fairly new back then. How old is your channel now? And that's when it started, March 2016. It's been 3 years now. So thank you, Bex, and everybody for supporting this channel and following me since then, and even newcomers. Thank you, everyone. Seriously, this channel I'm attempting for this channel to grow as big as it can, so the information that I'm providing reaches people who need it. That's all. And you guys supporting the channel and me and this video, stuff like this, is doing just that. So thank you very much for all of you. And yeah, channel's 3 years old. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Psychic Dashton the Vampire Slayer. Wish we knew where you were from. Maybe Transylvania, huh? What is your astrology sign? Do you know about birth charts yet? Well, thank you for asking. And yes, I do know about birth charts. And somebody I know, my partner actually did my birth chart, so I'm aware of what that is. And I am a Gemini. Thank you for asking. Yes, I know. Crazy Gemini. Where are we here? Next question is from Bjorn, Helsinki, Finland. Hello, Bjorn. Hi, David. A bit of a random question, but do you think most racist people are narcissists? Thanks. No. No. I don't think most racist people are narcissists. Maybe the other way around. Maybe most narcissists are racist. I think maybe a lot of people are racist, somewhat. I think so. I think a lot of people are somewhat racist, and so I would also say a lot of narcissists are racist, but I would never ever say that most racist people are narcissists. I don't think so. I think, if you go by numbers, narcissists are what, 5% or so, around there. I think there's a lot more racist people than that. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Thank you. If not, ask me again. And I'm going to check and see where I'm at here, because it won't let me. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll answer one more. Last one for part one. Lola from France. Hello, Lola. Hello from France, David. In the moment, I'm pretty shaken up because I've just had an encounter with a man that has been stalking me for at least a week that I am aware of. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kind of scary. My question could there be something about me that attract these types of weird people? I ask this because it's not the first time this type of thing has happened to me. I'm no exceptional beauty. I'm average. I dress casual and not sexy. The only thing I can think of is, could it be due to me being petite? Could it be just that person and nothing to do with me? It's bothering and scary, but due to the courage I'm gaining from your channel and others I faced when he came to ask me where I'm from, I told him okay. So, are you finding people that are at least stalking you? Because is it something about you, and you're saying, is it something about your physical appearance, specifically because you're petite? Maybe. I wouldn't know. I studied a lot about psychopaths who attack people and they find victims in society. And I know that they look for weaker people, and that could be physically weak. They look for people who have an unnatural gait or walk. people with low confidence, low self-esteem, people who are vulnerable and just got hurt, people who are lonely, and people who are very, very trustworthy, that trust people, very agreeable people, all kinds of stuff like that. So basically, you know, it's about things like boundaries, things about like being healthy and healing from past pain and stuff like this. These are the kind of things that people that exploit, predators and stuff like that, attack and exploit and predate on people like that. Previous victims, okay? And it's not because I've been victimized before that I will be again. No, it's because I've been victimized, and if I don't heal from it, I'm at greater susceptibility of being, you know, a victim again. Okay? Hope that makes sense. If not, please ask me again. And I'm going to stop part 1 there. Thank you very much, guys. If you could, please help me. If you can, please. All you got to do is like push a couple buttons. You know, a thumbs up or down, voting helps. Ask me a question, comment. If you could share this, send it to somebody. Post it on some kind of social media, forums, groups, stuff like that really helps. Thank you, guys. I'll see you in part 2. Bye-bye.